It's Jhozae and I'm here to slay. Come to you, not here to play. So get your likes in. Gotta get those comments in.
Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about cheating, girl. I need to tell y'all about my ex and how he did me dirty, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying? We need to be up in a business, okay? This was my first boyfriend, because I don't want y'all thinking this was my last one, because he actually never cheated on me, which, you know, I really appreciate. So my first boyfriend or whatever, the way I met him is I met him through a mutual friend. So anyway, girl, back then I was very insecure. This was 2007. So this is when I graduated high school. So don't get me wrong, y'all. I don't approve of this. Like, don't think that, oh my gosh, she's just out here home wrecking. At that time, I was 18 years old. I was still pretty much a kid, and I just didn't have no self-respect. I didn't love myself enough, and it was kind of hard to find relationships back then. You know what I'm saying? So it was like anybody that's coming your way that wants you, girl, take him up on an offer. Oh, I got him by taking him from his girlfriend, because it really just gets down to whatever. So when we got together, when we finally were in a relationship, he cheated on me the whole entire time with his ex. So one time it was Super Bowl. He was like, come over, like I'm gonna have my cousin come over. We're gonna eat pizza, have some wings. My grandma's not here. Blah, 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 right? So I'm like, all right. So I get over there, and me and his cousin are, you know, chilling, watching TV, and his other cousin that lived across the street from him came to the house and was like, come outside real quick or whatever. He started to take a little too long to come back, and I'm like, look, I'm your company. Like, I'm here with your other cousin. You should not be leaving me in this house this long. The cousin that I was in the house with was the only cousin that knew that I was his girl. Like, we were together, right? We were in a relationship. She was the only one who knew. Everybody else, I was a secret. It was a DL situation. Nobody could know. This man is taking too long. So I ended up, girl, putting on my flip-flops, and I walked outside. I looked. I didn't see him out there. So I came back in the house, put some sneakers on, because I'm like, this is suspicious. Suspicious. When I was walking up, it was him, his cousin that came and got him, and two females, one on each side of them. I said, what's up? He's like, oh, we about to go in the house. I said, no. We staying outside. Since everybody want to be outside, we outside with it. So this girl that was with him or whatever, she walked past and she bumped him, like nudged him like a little flirtatious way. I grabbed her by her arm and I'm like, you like him? She was like, yeah. I said, you want to date him? She was like, I already do. Child, that was, girl. Boom, I pushed that girl. Listen, we was in New Jersey. I pushed this bitch to Pennsylvania, okay? Let her go. In the house, we'll get my stuff, because I'm leaving now. At this point, I'm out. Like, you playing in my face. So I went in the house. I was packing up my stuff, and he came in. His cousin that knew about me was in the house already. And then the cousin that didn't know about me came in. He was like, what are you so mad about? What are you mad about? What are you so mad about? So he told everybody that he was dating my cousin, and I was just pretty much always around. Mind you, my cousin never been around him. And people were just that dunce to not think that that was a lie. And he's sitting there trying to explain himself. He was like, she asked me, do I want to be together? And I said, whatever. Whatever to me means no. I'm like, no. Whatever to anybody means it is what it is. That's what it means. So don't try to make it seem like you doing something, like you doing me a favor by trying to tell me whatever. You're lying. You're lying. Ugly, stupid, dirt neck. I'm trying to get up. Every time I got up, he pushed me back down to stop. And I'm like, stop touching me. Pop my boy. Period. And he's probably watching this low key, but you know, no me importa. Like, I don't care. Like, you know the story. You know the vibes. You know what happened. You were there. So was I. Did I leave him? No. I stayed with him. I don't even know if he knows this or not. But one time, right, I was calling his phone. He was not picking up. When I say not picking up, like not picking up. I'm like, okay, bet. I called my girls up like, look, he not answering the phone, but I know he's home. Like, we need to go over there. So, girl, me and my best friend and her sister or whatever got in the car. They both like my sisters or whatever. We jumped in the car or whatever, and we drove out there. Because I was like, I need to find out what's going on. I'm like, look, we need to go around to the back where the balcony at, so we can look inside the apartment. Girl, so we over here sneaking. We running behind rocks. And I tell you, it was an adventure. It was an adventure. We finally get back there, and I couldn't see anything at first. I don't know if it was a gust of wind, but something like that. The blind moved a little bit, and I'm looking, and he is laying on the couch like this, and she's laying right here on his chest, but she's laying with her back to his chest because they're both watching TV. And I'm like, he is laid up with his ex. Why? And he not answering his phone so he could. I said, mind you, I don't know why I did not react right then and there. Like, usually I'm like, I just react without thinking sometimes, and I did not do that. I probably should have opened the patio door and just walked in like, what are you doing? But I'm always putting people's feelings before mine, or I'm trying to get out of that habit because it becomes a bad habit. I really need to put my feelings first because that's my problem, for real. So, I still didn't want nobody knowing that he was DL or he was with me. I didn't want to blow up his spot. We went around front or whatever of the building and I started banging on his front door. Now I'm doing something because I finally got around the building. I guess it hit me and sunk into my head. I'm thinking like, I was like, buzz, sit, Bobo, like my nickname or whatever. I like screamed that in the front of his house. Mind you, his grandma's upstairs or whatever. But I'm telling you, we bolted. We took flight to that damn car because we like, girl, we gotta go. It's time to go. We gotta get out of here. But did I leave him? I'm out. Did I leave him? I did not leave him. We stayed together because I loved him and I did not love me. That was my problem. Or I felt like I was like super in love. It was an attachment for me. You know what I'm saying? So I allowed this man to cheat on me back to back to back to back to back. He did me so dirty. And he was so, like, towards the end of our relationship, he was so mean and rude. Like, he wasn't picking up the phone. He was always telling me, like, basically he was coming at me like, I just want to chill. I want to relax. Like, I'm annoying him. He broke me so bad because this was my first relationship. Please be better than I was. Like, love yourself. So everybody wants to jump into a relationship because they want to feel that love or that sense of what they have on TV and the fairy tales. But honestly, if you love yourself, no one can break your spirit. Nobody can break your spirit if you love who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Does this make sense to y'all? So like with the relationship that just ended, I'm sad because I love him. You know what I'm saying? I wish that it was different, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? But the whole relationship, I've remained the same. So this is the first relationship I've ever gotten out of that I do not feel insecure. I don't feel like, oh my God, why not me? Like, what was wrong with me? I know that I was the best girlfriend that I could be. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good female. I already know it. Like, I know it. So know your worth, y'all. Like, know that. And don't settle. Still play you. Y'all, if y'all have a type, keep that type. I know people be like, oh, you gotta loosen up and you can't be like that. You're gonna be alone forever. It's not meant for a whole group of men to be your type. It's supposed to be one person for one person. Like, that's how I look at it. So you're not supposed to be the perfect match for everyone. If you aren't smart, I can't deal with you. Sorry, I like my men to have intelligence because I like intellectual conversation. I like to be able to talk. We can't do that if you're like, and I'm out here really like, well, actually the speculations are telling me that. Like, no. Y'all, don't settle for anybody. I've let a lot of stuff go and I've always got disappointed in the end. So it's just like, no, I'm not double guessing myself. Listen to your gut. Pay attention to who you are. Know yourself. Love yourself. Don't just fall for anything. But that was it, y'all. I just want to give y'all that update, y'all. Love yourselves. And that is just it. All the videos at the top, make sure you guys click on those because past videos you have missed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. You will not be disappointed. Oh, turn notification bell on. It is down here. Turn on to get everything I post because my posts are on point. I just want to say that I love you guys. Be through to you. Bye, y'all.